there aren't very many situations where someone makes something specifically for you. And these old bamboo rods, either the new ones or the old bamboo, are works of art. You take pride in that rod. So when you take them out on a stream, it's even that much more special.
It's a feeling Gary Lacey creates with each work of art. With a crisp pass of a finely sharpened plane, he draws closer to finishing his latest work. The result is a bamboo fly fishing rod, gracefully crafted by a true master.
I enjoyed fly fishing ever since I was a kid, and I was talking to a friend of mine. He mentioned that I might want to try a bamboo rod, and the rod came in, and whenever I saw it, I was fascinated, just totally fascinated with how that thing was built, and enjoyed fishing with it. I couldn't afford them anymore, so I figured I better learn how to make them. Then I started collecting all the tools and stuff that I needed to build them, and I started building them.
Lacey not only learned his craft, he perfected it. Today, his rods are the envy of collectors around the world, some demanding an asking price of more than $2,500.
What sets Gary's rods apart from all the other bamboo rods is the amount of time and work that he puts into the rods, but the value isn't necessarily in the beauty, it's in the way they fish. And it's a really rare quality to be able to combine something so pretty that's so effective. It's something to fish with and enjoy and pass down through the generations.
Keepsakes, created in the basement of Gary's home. A humble workshop for a man regarded as one of the finest craftsmen of his kind.
I just fooled around with it and bought some old bamboo rods and brought them back and took them apart and played with them, and I enjoyed building these, and people enjoyed buying them from me, and so I just started building them full time and taking off from there. It takes about 40 to 60 hours to build a basic rod. One of the Royal Series rods can take 100 to 200 hours, depending upon how much embellishment is put on the rod.
Gary's latest efforts have been focused on resurrecting a classic.
The Granger bamboo fly rods were always known as the best casting, best fly fishing rods that were ever made. One that cast well, but was still affordable. If your grandfather, your father, or your great-grandfather was a serious fly fisherman, then more than likely he was fishing with a Granger fly rod. They graciously gave me a license to use their name and come back out with the old Granger bamboo fly rod, making it as true as I can to the old Grangers. I mean, I'm going to build one of the best rods ever made, or I'm just not going to build one.
And thanks to Gary's capable hands, today, the Granger name lives on.
Half the experience of being out here is kind of letting your mind go and not having to think about the mechanics of fishing. And your casting is just kind of like that river gliding by, and you can just get into that rhythm. And a really good bamboo rod lets you do that.
An experience some believe has been lost in the modern pursuit of the sport. One of the many reasons Gary's bamboo rods are so revered.
My philosophy on it is I want to make that customer the best casting rod that they can buy for the money. I like to see them put a line on that rod and they take it out and they cast it. Then they pause for a moment and they cast it again and they kind of get a look on their face. At that point, they're probably more hooked than any fish that they would ever catch.